eyes, yeah, all the rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different. I got him.
Now here's Brown. Knocks down the triple. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Here's Stoudemire. It's Brown on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Memphis now. It's a three-point game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks, so it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen. Pass to Wade. Here's Pippen. To the middle. Here's Kemp. 4 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
Well, it took them 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Outside for Irving. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Wade. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Tatum with a steal. Outside for Irving. No one near him. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 9.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
That free throw good from Irving. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Pass to Stoudemire. And here's Embiid. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Embiid's got his second basket.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Wade. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Edey. On the wing, Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Irving.
2 minutes.
10 points for him. Pass to Hauser. Launches a 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To end the run. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Outside for Irving. A minute and a half left in the first. Drains the triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Holiday. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
And rejected. And he recovers it. And again, it's Memphis missing.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
First personal
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Here's Hauser. Still without a bucket. Tatum can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Miller. Kept alive. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score. Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And Boston has possession. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Embiid. All sorts of time. Memphis with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his third foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Memphis making a switch here. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Wade, following the bucket by Boston. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Irving. Outside, Brown. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Wade. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. On the wing, Anthony. Inside. Here's Kemp. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. It's Brown on the wing. No made baskets yet. Back to Miller. Pass to Stoudemire. Now Irving. Clock at 6. Basket's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Memphis calls timeout. Here's White. Here's Kemp. And there's the drive. Joel Embiid with the board. Irving with it. Miller outside. From outside the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Miller's got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Anthony misses. Boston on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
At the line for 2.
That's good from White. White hits them both. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Crawford. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Kemp with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bouknight. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Here's Crawford. Back to Brown. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a three. Crawford, that one's good. Crawford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that one is hammered home.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Anthony in the post. He's scoreless. Off with the layup. So it's Boston now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Tatum with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
First one falls for him. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. And that's good as he hits both shots. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
To the paint. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Hauser, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They double him with Brown. Pass to Evans. Here's Freeman. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Williams. Second chance effort. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Tatum. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Joel Embiid at the line for one.
Mind the lanes.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Edie, that's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Wade. Pass to Evans. Fires the three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Irving, no good. Here's Wade, looking to get it going. And the layup falls. Wade's gotten his second bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Here's Kemp. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side, Irving. From the arc. Rebounded by Evans. Over to the wing. 14 feet away. He can't hit that time.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Pass to Tatum. Irving for 3. No good there.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Anthony with a bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His strong shooting has really...
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Irving for 3. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Here's Anthony. Rebound by Stoudemire.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
First team.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Celtic substitution. Number 30, Sam Hauser.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Embiid. Irving for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Fires from deep. Pippen, no good. Boston dictating the flow. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Outside for Irving. Tries again. It's stolen away. Inside. Here's Pippen. Hauser grabs the board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Better job of smothering those shooters.
Anthony misses. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there.
All right, bro.
Willing to give it up to